Welcome back to my channel, my crystal kings and queens. So in today's video, we are looking at the Antiquity of Magic Oracle deck. We'll be doing a walkthrough and review, just to give you, my honest thoughts about this deck in particular. Y'all forgive me for all of the noise. Let me tell you something. I have had to film this intro about 3 to 5 times already. One, we had people coming to mow the lawn I had no idea about, and now two, my mom is just she's up front, God knows what, blow drying her glow forge. I mean, I really don't know. So there has just been a plethora of noise this morning. On top of that, I also just really need to be getting to sleep because I gotta go to work. So I'm just going to do my very, very best, and I'm not going to stop this again. So if y'all hear all that extra noise, just forgive me. I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can to kind of overpower the noise in my background. So let's go ahead and get into this deck. So this is the box that contains the oracle cards. This is what the side of it looks like. The top, nothing special, just, what I'm saying, nothing really special. This is the side of it. And then, I guess it would help if I gave y'all the actual proper way to show the back of the book, or the back of the box. It contains 52 oracle cards and a guidebook. I really actually enjoy looking at the pictures in this oracle deck, but I'm not sure that this deck is for me. Now, this is not the first deck that I've had a few questions about, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get into it. I think this deck probably had to be about $43. I'm not really sure. One of the more expensive decks that I've actually owned. So when you open the box, this is what you see. It says, oh, and there goes a few cards. Oh my God, that wasn't even smart. I don't know why I decided to do that. But, well, now you see what the cards look like. What the back of the cards look like. Or the base of the cards, what have you. Hopefully it didn't do much to the box. Okay, so the point, what I was trying to show you before I got rudely interrupted, was what it says over here. To my left, possibly your right. When we create space from our fears and surrender. I mean, what? When we create space from our fears and surrender, period. That doesn't sound like a complete sentence to me. The universe shows us everything. Magic and miracles are yours to receive. Okay, anyway, we're gonna move on from there because the grammar major in me had a few questions and concerns. This is the book. Yet again, since you almost saw before, or since you got a glimpse of it before everything fell apart on me, this is the front of the book. Really simple, really vintage, really cute. I really like it. I enjoy looking at this. The texture feels really nice and smooth. This is the back of the book. If you flip through the book, it's just black and white. Nothing nothing too fancy. Oh my God, I can't get nothing together. This, I guess something about it just really does not want me to film this oracle deck. So for that reason, we're gonna get through this because I'm over it at this point. All right, so here are the oracle cards. Now, these are legit really small. These fit, oh my God, these fit in the palm of my hand. They are not your normal or average size oracle deck. I mean, I'm not sure what many of you are used to, but this is the size. My hand, you know, my hand the size of the card. They're like playing cards is what it reminds me of. There you go. That way if you couldn't really see it or understand it, they're like playing cards. This is the back of the card. This is what it looks like. Super duper smooth. I absolutely love it. And the imagery is beautiful as well. So they're really easy to grip. I just really don't like how small they are. I really don't like that. I don't like how small these are. I don't like that they're the size of playing cards. Like, matter of fact, here is a playing card. This is the front of that card. And here you have the Antiquity card. Same size, pretty much. Yep, very same size. These cards you can play with, play spade and all that, shabazz type stuff. So that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get into this. So the very first card I'm going to show you, and again, these are, there are 54 cards in this deck. The first card that she placed in the deck says, this deck has been set with the healing intention of connecting you with the ancient wisdom of symbols. May it help deepen your relationship with self and the universe. All the answers you seek are mirrored in the divine. I am glad we found each other. Love, Jillian. Really, really nice. What was I about to say? Not quite sure, but let's move on. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. So, again, here is what the back of the card looks like. Really nice vintage floral, all of that. First card, we have the globe. This has to be my favorite card in the entire deck. This card and a few others, but this would be number one. Like, I love the coloring. Like, everything about this card is just, it's super colorful. I love colors, especially when they mesh well together. They're really nice. Pandora, stop. Y'all forgive me. My mom's dog is cutting a fool at my door because she can't come in. So anyway, this is the very first card, the globe. Again, my favorite. And then underneath it, it has the same word in a different language. So that helps too if you speak the language that she's placed within this deck. All right, let's move on. This would be my second favorite, the lantern. What can I say? Like, this card is just, it speaks for itself. It's just so gorgeous. It's really beautiful. The colors, they mesh so well together. It's just the perfect tone, the perfect setting. Again, all of my cards that I end up with have a set theme for some odd reason, but again, I'm a very earthy based person. I love earth tones, and I have mentioned that in a handful of my videos thus far, dealing with these decks. So this is no exception. I really, really love this card. And that was the lantern. Next we have the moon. This, like, how realistic does it look? It is so pretty. This card is so pretty. I'm thinking about this deck. I'm thinking what I want to do with it, because I'm not sure. I did a pull and the pull was great, but it's just, I don't know. I guess I'm just still, because I'm so fresh to this whole tarot and oracle deck, world. I'm trying to just figure out what cards actually resonate with me and what don't. What cards I actually need, what cards I don't. You know what I mean? That type thing. So I'm still figuring out, but we're not gonna make this video too long because again, I've tried to film this so many times and we got a lot to go through and I really need to be getting to sleep. So let's move forward. We have the star. Oh my God. Yet again, another favorite. Like, her artwork is immaculate in this deck. I cannot say that enough. The colors, the texture of the card, how vibrant the pictures are, how realistic. Like, they're just so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. This star is just, it's awesome. All right. The mountain. She did a really good job of making this very much 3D. The shadow in the background, making sure that, you know, it looked extremely realistic. She hit it on the head. Like, she hit the nail on the head. I really, really love this card. I really love this. You got the ocean. She made these colors extremely vibrant and they just pop. It looks like the ocean is about to flow off of the card. I really love that. I just thought that that was a really unique way to place the water onto this card because it just, I mean, it just looks like it's going to flow right off of it. I love that. It's really hard to pick up these cards actually. Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many people are like used to like licking their hands to kind of pull or grab something to get a grip of something, like a bag, a paper bag, or a plastic bag, or you know what I'm saying, a trash bag or something like that. I don't know. It's an old school thing, like something that kind of happens in a black family. I really don't know. But anyways, that's what I feel like I have to do with these cards because like trying to pull them is like super duper tough. But you know, it comes with the territory of the texture. I don't know. You still gotta be like really subtle and gentle with it. Not, you know, making sure to not damage the card. But anyway, this is the leaf card. Another very realistic, extremely vivid colors. Like, they're just, it's really pretty. Really pretty. Next, we have the pomegranate. Another reason why this deck has become my favorite in its own little way, because it contains food, and I'm a huge foodie. I love, 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 love food. Anything that correlates to it, relates to it, y'all know me. So, and if you don't and are new to my channel, welcome. But I am a huge foodie. I love crystals. I love everything spiritual or spirituality based. I love Moldavite. I love, like, I'm just a spiritual being, you feel me, that loves to eat really good food and fruit. So moving on, this is the pomegranate card. Really pretty, vibrant colors. Love it. That pink is so pretty. Really, really pretty. And then we have grapes. Oh my gosh. I love this card. This is, again, so very, very pretty. The detail artwork that she placed on this card, the shadow work, the line work, like, it looks like the grapes are going to jump off of the card. Like, I feel like I should be able to pluck a grape from off the card. So great. Lobster. I don't eat lobsters. I don't like them. I don't think they taste so great. I think they take too long to chew. So if you're the type that like lobsters, more power to you. I cannot eat them bad boys. You hear me? But a really nice card, nonetheless. Here we have the bull, Taurus. That is everything that makes me me. I am this. I am that. I am the bull. I am a Taurus. I I love my Zodiac. I love my Zodiac. Do I think she probably could have did a little more with this? Maybe. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. It looks still very much realistic and like it's going to jump off of the page. So, or off the card. The lion, for those who are Leos. Awesome. Really pretty. Realistic. Beautiful. Very beautiful. She captured the essence of it, I'd say. All right, you have the fish, Pisces. Really pretty. Looks like a betta fish. Really pretty. You have the bird. Another very beautiful illustration. Absolutely beautiful. You have the snake. Really pretty. The colors, especially at the end of its tail. Nice. Next you have a key. I love keys. I'm a key collector, a wand collector, a cup collector, a Bible collector, tarot and oracle deck collector, crystal collector, moldavite collector. Like, what do I not collect? Y'all must think, oh my gosh, her house is full of everything unnecessary. Nah, it's not. And it doesn't look as cluttered as it may sound. But I mean, everything is very much so organized, and I love what I love. So we have a feather. Oh, I'm also a sword collector, but that's a really, really small thing that I was just kind of gifted into. But I really like this feather. It's just really pretty. Very, very pretty. See, I'm grabbing like 2 cards at a time. We have a house. Really pretty. House card. We have a castle. I love the way she did these. I just hate that they're so small. Why? Like, why are they so tiny? Why are these cards so tiny? I'm not trying to play cards. I don't know. Anyways, this is a ship card. Really nice. You have the wolf. He's super gorgeous. We have butterfly. Really pretty. I just feel like they could have looked a little more whimsical, but I suppose they go with the deck. Look, see, I've grabbed 2 cards that felt like one. Alright, we have the staff with its little crystals at the top. But, yeah. Everything just looks so 3D. And that's why I'm just like, I don't know. I'm right now at this point, I'm just kind of going through all of my cards to see what I want to keep, what I want to, give back. I don't really know. This is so pretty. This tree looks like it's going to come off of the card. It looks like it's moving, depending on how you move the card itself. Really dope. Yo, I am so tired. I got to hurry up and get through this. You feel me? I'm not trying to rush y'all or rush me, but this video is probably going to be one of the longest tarot videos or oracle deck videos that I have thus far. The coffin card. Have not looked into this. Have no idea what this means. Not even going to go into it. Here we have the crown. Really nice. Very simple. Pretty basic card. You have the flag. Simple. Clean, basic. You have clouds or cloud. 3D work is amazing. Her 3D work is just beyond this world right here. Like, it's super dope. Her cards are dope. You have the Sphinx. Really pretty. You have the Lily. You have the Flower Bouquet. Colors are beautiful. You have the Tulip. Next, you have the Lizard. A really cool card. You have Ice. Tell me I had something in my nails. What is going on here? Here we have a snail. Don't see many of those around. A horse. Really pretty. A wreath. Fire. These are kind of getting into cards that, I mean, I don't necessarily mind, but like I don't know. I don't too much like care for the artwork after a certain point. And I think that is another thing that kind of bothered me about this deck. Like, it's simple and clean, but then it starts feeling a little childish for me. I don't know. And not that that's a bad thing or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I expected an adult like theme. I don't know. Like, I had different expectations for this deck rather than what I've seen. Though I'm not disappointed by far, and I'm not mad at this deck at all. It's just my expectations were a little different, especially reading the description and the price, and just kind of hearing about her work. But Jillian's work also kind of stays the same across the board, because I have yet another deck of hers that you will be seeing shortly, and it is a tarot deck. I think about 78 cards, and it kind of carries the same theme, obviously different from these set of cards, or from this set of cards, but still, that was the bench. Still, like, I don't know, I had a certain expectation for her cards, and like after a while I just felt like the artwork was just getting a little not my vibe type of like feel to it. I don't know. The chain. But again, don't get me wrong, I really love the artwork. I love these cards. I just have to figure out my vibe and its vibe together as a whole, if we're a match and or not. You know, I don't know. The angel card, really pretty with the beads, I guess rosary beads it had with it. The sun, really pretty and simple. Armor. I mean, and then even upon like drawing my own cards, pulling from this deck, the read was actually on point. It's just the way you have to go about reading is totally different from the oracle cards that I have purchased, and that I know of, I guess, in my own personal collection. Again, I'm still new, so there's just a lot that I don't know of. This could very much well be following the guidelines of an oracle deck, and then who's to say there is a right or wrong way to do something. So I don't know the world of tarot and oracle, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut in regards to that, and I'm going to go with the flow and go with what I know, and that would be crystals and moldavite. So we're still learning here. That was the dog. Here you have the hammer. Like, I'm gonna really have to spend some time with these cards. I've been saying that since I've gotten them, but I don't know. Here's the ram, the symbol for Aries, or the zodiac sign for Aries. Oh, excuse me. No, no, no. Here you have the sunflower. A really pretty card. And we are coming to an end nearly. Here you have the blindfold card. You know what? This I have looked at this deck maybe over a handful of times, and I've seen this symbol but did not recognize it to be a nose. This is the blindfold over a person's eyes, and then there you have the nose. So I thought that was pretty neat, and I'm just catching that right now on camera. Like, oh, it's a nose. All right. The second to last card, you have the scale. Which zodiac has a scale? Is it Libra or Libra, Gemini, Cancer? I don't know. I don't look at the symbols for any of the zodiacs. To be quite honest, I only know mine. And that's how I roll. So I don't know. We don't know what that is. Or what zodiac. Oh, that was the third to last. My fault. We have a pathway. Really simple, pretty, standard. And the very last card we have here, the pillar. That shadow work is, again, very immaculate. The colors she used in this deck, the tones, everything about this deck is super pretty. I did not get to show you all the sides of the cards. There we go. Boom. So the sides of the cards are black. Obviously, there you go. So you can see it. That's top and bottom. Oh, there you go. Very nice. Here you have it spread, or as a spread. Very pretty. And I had the cards upside down. But see, you can't really tell. You can't tell that they're upside down this way, but they are. This is right side up. And I didn't realize that till I just saw the back of the card. But, you know, just to do a simple spread of the cards. Really, really pretty. All of that. We can move that card out because I don't want to get that shuffled in. I still love this card. Still my favorite. Absolute favorite card ever. But let's go ahead and get into the shuffling. I'm going to adjust you all so that you can see. Hopefully you see it well enough. Let's move that there. Put it to the side. Y'all know how I do. Boom, boom, bam. Y'all don't judge me. I'm terrible at this. I really am. But I'm going to get better. It don't even matter that I do that. I don't know why I do that. But I do that to all of the decks. Try to get an even spread. I can tell you the grip on these cards, because they're so tiny, is freaking great. Phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So they'll be the right way, hopefully, after I finish shuffling. Or maybe not. There we go. That'll be the right way. The grip is great. I can definitely grip the cards. Easy to hold, easy to bend. They are going to be an easy shuffle, I can predict. Perfect shuffle. That's what I call a perfect shuffle. For a person who is not a professional, that is the perfect shuffle. 2 cards was ready to jump out. What 2 cards are they? What 2 cards are they? The globe, of course, and ice. So with the globe and ice, not sure if this card is meant for me or meant for any of you watching, but if you feel that you resonate with those cards, you are more than welcome to run with them and continue on. I'm going to leave those there just in case anything else wants to pop out. So I have to make sure all the words are downward, pointing to the left. Let's do another good shuffle. Very great. Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Is anything else wanting to pop out? Want to pop out? Yay, nay? Maybe not. No. Hang on. One stuck out. The armor, obviously. I'm into cards of 3 or 5. Well, there goes 4. Is one more gonna come? Here, let's shuffle one more time and see. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the last 2 cards that popped out was the castle and the dog. But thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I really like this deck, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I do have a few ins and outs about them. That's neither here nor there, and nevertheless, I'm not gonna worry about it. It is a really cute earthy themed deck. I really, really love it. Y'all know my favorite card in the whole entire deck, so we're not gonna play like we don't know. Ooh. But crystal kisses and royal blessings.